Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. Yes, vaccination is becoming a reality. The production of several of these Covid-19 vaccines is running hot. In a matter of a few months, vaccination will start. Sure, nobody knows for sure if this vaccine helps at all and what the side effects are. But still, governments are pushing for it, and the voices are getting louder and louder that a mandatory vaccine may not be possible because at least 40, in some cases up to 50% of the population will resist. What is to do in such a case? How we can, the government officials think, still press and force the population to come and take their shot. Very simple. You can tell the public you do not have to get vaccinated. The human race is free. You can decide for yourself if you want to protect yourself from COVID-19 or the coronavirus or not. But if you don't, you are not allowed to fly in an airplane, you are not allowed to enter a subway, a bus, a train, you are not able to use public transport anymore. Also, you need a health pass which includes the COVID-19 vaccination in order to enter a public building or going to your job in order not to endanger your co-workers. Plus, you will not be able to enter a restaurant, a cinema, a pub, or a cafe. Any place where there are people coming together, the vaccination will be mandatory in order to safeguard people from getting infected. And if you do not take the COVID-19 vaccination, and that is your good right as a free citizen, you will not be able to move around, go to work, or spend time in a public place. So, it is your decision what you want to do. Naturally, all humans need to move around, go to work, at least go into a supermarket to buy the necessary food. That means in this particular circumstance, vaccination is being mandatory. Now, we all know that a vaccination is not a one-time shot, which might have its risk for your health, and then it's over. No, it's already been said that the COVID-19 vaccination is probably good only for about 6 months or 7. That means you have to take at least once a year a fresh vaccination into your arm. Probably rather twice a year. And with this vaccination, a lot of substances will enter your body, which nobody at this point of time knows what the implications, what the dangers for the health of the public will be. Naturally, if after people realize they cannot move around freely anymore and go to work, maybe 70 to 80% or more of the population is getting twice a year the vaccination, Covid-19 vaccination, there is also the possibility over time to bring nanotechnology through that needle into your system. A technology of a transmitter which already is reality. It does not have to be invented in the next few years. Nanotechnology transmitters exist already a long time. And you can read this up, don't take my word for it. Once the whole human population is forced into vaccination, because otherwise they will be excluded from human communication completely. Once the whole population is getting their shot twice a year, there will be the day when, of course, since the technology exists of nano transmitters, there will be the day when for your health monitor, you will get a nanotransmitter being put into your bloodstream. And this one, or these ones, will hook on to your organs by cutting itself into the system, and by scarring it will be protected and later on overgrown. And so this nanotransmitter or transmitters cannot leave your body on a natural way anymore. It will be part of your inner organ systems. If it will be detected at all by the public, and one day it will, then it will be explained to you that these tiny little transmitters, which are just a little part of your COVID-19 shot, are necessary to monitor your health. And it is true that will monitor your health. They will know how long the COVID-19 vaccination will be strong enough to protect you from this virus. And there will be other information given to a central computer about every single body's health at any given moment. So your health monetarization will be a fact. And with it, of course, like your cell phone, they who control the computers which have the information about you know at any given moment where you are 24 hours a day. They will know where you are. They will know how you move. They will have all your health information. They will inform you when your vaccination is getting weaker. So you have 4 weeks maybe to go and get another shot, or otherwise you will be excluded. Your health pass will expire. Plus, also, since there's a transmitter of this nature inside your system, they can control your mood. They can make you active, they can make you aggressive, and they can also make you depressed, or they make you passive. With all of this, the mood of certain parts of the human population can be controlled, used for wars, used for infights between families, if there has to be havoc being created to let people be involved in infights in the families or infights in the neighborhoods, so their mind is not occupied with that what the governmental agencies have in store for them. Once your mind, once your mood, once your sentiments are being controlled from an outside force, and your movements are controlled, and your health is monitored, and twice a year you're going to be poisoned by a vaccine, then there is no more hope that there is a free decision of free humans on this planet. and a very small group of people who control the system and have everybody vaccinated make sure that the coronavirus and other dangers are going to be eliminated for them. Certainly, the makers and shakers, the ones who are on top, will not be vaccinated at all. There is no need for it because of 2 points. First of all, most of the people are vaccinated, so the virus is being diminished. And second of all, by mutation, the coronavirus itself became over time so weak that it is no danger at all. But this is a fact which the population should not know. There is a very tiny upper class which is not vaccinated and live free. And there are 95% of the human population which are depending on a central computer and the ones who control it in order to get their moods controlled, their movements overseen, and they get all kinds of chemicals in their body as the upper class, the ones behind the curtain, think has to be put into your system in order to control you 100%. This, my dear friends, is the message for today. Rudolf of Germany.